The first quarter of 2025 is over. I would say it went by fast, but actually it went by so slowly. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to track my book purchasing by quarter, or I should say like books acquired by quarter. I didn't really buy any of these books. I received them as gifts for holidays and my birthday. I figured it would be fun to do a book haul every quarter for all the books that I received in those 3 months. So yeah, let's get into it. I think I'm going to do this haul by category. First category is romance. I've been really into romance this year, which is very strange because over the last like 5 years, I haven't really read many romance books. But I'm having fun, so I'm just diving in and rolling with it. First one, we have The Kiss Quotient. I haven't read any of these yet, so just keep that in mind. I'm giving you a summary of the synopsis on the back, essentially. But this one is about a woman who is neurodivergent, is intelligent, good at her job, but inexperienced when it comes to dating. So she hires someone to essentially help teach her the norms of dating and things. So yeah, it sounds interesting. It sounds like it could be funny in some areas, and I'm pretty pumped to get started on this one. Next one, we have One True Loves. This book is about a woman who is in a relationship, and then the person she's in a relationship with goes missing, and then he's presumed to be dead. And so eventually she falls in love with somebody else, and then the missing person arrives. He's not actually dead and he's back, and then it sounds like drama ensues from there. It sounds like it'll be a page turner. The only other Taylor Jenkins Reid book I've read is, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Daisy Jones and the Six, and I really like that. I listened to it on audio, but I'm excited to jump into another one of hers. Up next, we have The Friend Zone. This book is about a woman who is dealing with infertility or has a procedure that leaves her dealing with infertility, and she meets someone who it sounds like she's going to fall for, that wants a really big family. And so I think it's going to like explore navigating all of that. I read Abby Jimenez's Part of Your World series earlier this year, and I accidentally read it out of order. I read it 3, 2, 1 because I didn't know it was a series. So by the time I got to 1, I was like, I know what's gonna happen because these characters were in the other books. But it was still really, really great. I'm really happy that I have this. I got it for my birthday. I'm excited to read another one of hers that's in a different world because all the books that I've read from her were all in the same like universe. So The Friend Zone. Let's do the next category. So this is like seasonal, for lack of a better word. I just think I'm going to try to read books that do with like a holiday or a season that's coming up. Yeah, it'll make sense when I start saying the books. First up, we have It. I've been wanting to read this for years, but I have been intimidated for obvious reasons. I think I'm gonna do it this year. I will start it in like September to have it done by Halloween, and this will be like my spooky season book. So wish me luck. I have a few months to mentally prepare. I actually don't really know what this book is about. I just read the back to understand what the synopsis is, and I still don't really know. And I haven't seen the movies and somehow have been able to avoid spoilers. So we'll see. I'll let you know what I think when I'm done. I'm not. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Next in the seasonal category, we have Let It Snow. I think this book will follow like 3 different storylines and kind of have an overarching theme of love. Again, I don't know much about this one. I haven't seen the movie. I hope that it brings like that nice holiday spirit around, you know, Christmas time, New Year's, the winter holidays. I'm excited to pull this out around then. The last category of books I will just call miscellaneous, fiction, some fantasy, I don't know. Whatever. First up, we have We'll Prescribe You a Cat. I just got this one recently and I didn't know what it was about. I got it for my birthday, so I didn't pick it out, but it sounds cozy and nice. It's essentially about like a clinic where it's self-explanatory. They prescribe you a cat for different, I think like it's more mental health struggles as opposed to like physical ailments, but I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just giving cozy. I think this is Japanese translated fiction. I've read a bunch of those and usually like them. That'll be fun, hopefully. The lighting just changed, so I'm looking rather orange. Next up, we have The Name of the Wind. I think it's fantasy. There's a magic element to it. The main character is like hero of the story telling his own story. That's all. I don't know much about it, but I'm excited. It's also kind of thick, so I'll have to mentally prepare to open that one up. Last, we have Out of Oz. This one I got for Valentine's Day. I was there at the used bookstore and picked this one out. I've read Wicked, I have Son of a Witch, and have just started it recently. This is actually the 4th book, but I picked it up because I saw it at the used bookstore and was like, I'm gonna want to read that eventually, so I'm just gonna snag it while it's here and cheaper. But I don't have the 3rd book. I'll have to acquire that before I get to this one. And yeah, I'm excited. I've said the same thing over and over again. Obviously, I'm excited for all of these books because I picked a lot of them out, or the people that purchased them for me know me well, so I'm lucky to have good people in my life. Have you read any of these? I would like to know what your thoughts are, which ones you recommend I jump into first. I hope you get to read something good today. Bye.